Hey guys, Michael Hicks here with Mike Does. Wanted to pop in and tell you about our new build. See where we are? Blue Ridge, Georgia. Welcome to Blue Ridge, or is it? Hang tight, I'm gonna give you some details that may lose this build. We'll see what happens. We're in here, let's get this thing started. What a cool place. It's got that small town feel, cool old brick buildings, everything you love about a downtown district. And then it also has the water, the mountains, the views. One of the major factors in deciding on a location to build our next vacation rental was it's got to be a place that we love. And Blue Ridge fits that bill. All right, guys, we're out here at the Blue Ridge lot getting ready for our next cabin. This is going to be a treehouse build on Power Dam Road in Blue Ridge. It is on Fighting Town Creek, cool little creek here in Blue Ridge, just a few minutes from Mercier's Apple Orchards, if you know where that is, and then just maybe 7 minutes from downtown Blue Ridge. We've been out here all day cleaning up the lot, getting things ready. When I do a lot like this, I like to clean everything by hand. That way we're not in here with heavy equipment disturbing the footprint any more than we have to. Come in here and stick this treehouse in and make it look like it's been there all this time. I don't like to bring an excavator or a dozer or backhoe or anything like that in here on a job like this if we can help it. So we're gonna do our best to dig the piers by hand. We'll get a pump truck for the concrete to get it down to the piers, and then we'll get our posts set and pour them. Like I say, we've been out here clearing all day. See, we've got fire going behind us, brush piles behind us, just having a good old time. All right, guys, we're out here day 2, clearing the lot here in Blue Ridge. Started off with some bad news. Or news that we're not sure how it's going to go yet. Had a meeting with the power company here in town, and he's up there right now. I don't know if we can see him or not, but probably not. There he is. They're marking for our temporary pole. We've already set the temporary pole. They're marking where they're going to set the permanent pole to get us some power to start the build. But he mentioned that I needed to call McKaysville, the next town over. They're the ones that supply the water for this area, and see if they're issuing permits. And I said, well, you know, I called McKaysville when we bought the lot, and they said it wasn't an issue. Anyway, long story short, evidently January 1 they decided or they reached capacity on their water source and are no longer allowing any customers to tap into their water line. So I've got a few phone calls and made a few phone calls and see what we can figure out and see if that applies to everything or just certain parts or what have you. But we did call City Hall and they reaffirmed what the gentleman from the power board said, and that they are not issuing permits or taps at this time for additional water meters. So we'll hang tight and see where that goes, but let's take a look around the lot here and check out some of the progress. Turn the camera around here and take a look at this lot. It's a fairly steep lot. See the guys down there pulling up the brush. We're cutting every bit of it. They're having fun down there, cutting trees, pulling all this brush up the hill by hand, then burning it and hauling off the big stuff that won't burn. But if you go down there about where they're standing, the hill crest. No, don't cut that one. Too big. We're gonna bring in some professionals to cut those big ones. They're long, tall, and dead. But right about where those trees are, the bank drops off. It's pretty much straight down to the water. The treehouse will be hanging right over the edge there. You'll be able to stand on the deck and look right down at the water. Listen to the water all night long. All right, guys. End of long 2 days of work over here on the lot. Got a lot cleared. Got our big trees down. Getting some of it cleaned up, getting it burnt. We hauled off the big stuff, but just about everybody's gone except for the tree cutters. Just got our call from McKaysville. Let me know what you think they said in the comments below. Tell me what you guys would do. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next week.